I think they look good, baby. I do. I haven't flipped them yet. Let's flip them, and then you can insert this video whenever. Well, hello, friends. Kim doesn't want to help do her job, so I'm in here filming and cooking, trying to flip these and trying to keep in frame. You helping me out now, kid?
You're doing great, sweetie.
I feel like I'm gonna drop my phone in the pan.
Yeah, that's part of the experience.
No, it's not. Here, you film. Thank you.
They don't smell overly fishy, which is a plus to me. I've told you guys, I'm just not a seafood person. I never was.
I'm excited about it.
I know you are. These are the Sophie's Kitchen breaded vegan shrimp. We will see.
Oh, they're browning so nicely.
Yes. Yes. You just did a little coconut oil?
I did a little bit of coconut oil just because I wanted them to have a crisp.
Oh, my goodness. But no spices or nothing?
No, I was going to just have them straight.
All right.
Oh, it's still filming. We're so pretty today. Look at us. Hello, friends.
What are you looking for?
I don't know what seasoning I want to put on them.
So you said they're good, but they need a little something?
They need a little something.
And he says, I will hate them.
Oh, yeah, but you're going to try one.
No.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, baby.
No.
I'm going to film you.
No.
And you're going to go...
Not bad.
Very good.
We just actually split this taco salad kit I got last week at Trader Joe's, and we gave it like a 7 out of 10. Like, it's not bad, but it didn't really blow us away. And then you're right, the Taco Bell, we said the Chipotle seitan that it has kind of was like Taco Bell meat, which I guess could go good or bad.
It depends on how you look at it.
It depends how you look at that, but it kind of does, like a cold version of it. But yeah, so I need something else though, because I wasn't going to cut it. And I'm not eating that.
There you are.
No, I don't want it.
Come on.
No.
Take one bite. Baby.
Ew. No, it has like the texture and everything. It's just rubber. It's wrong. I hate shrimp. No. If you're a shrimp lover, right? You might like it.
Did you love that? Did you love like the... Yeah.
Ah.
They kind of do taste like shrimp.
It's in my teeth.
Yeah, you'd love it.
No.
Yeah.
I need something. I'm fading again. Hit me with it. Oh, fail. Be good. Okay, so I wanted to try it, and we have to get a first impression, because even when I hauled this and I mentioned to you guys that everyone has said that like it's really crunchy, like it'll break your teeth crunchy. You guys even commented again and said, yeah, let it soak in the milk for 5 minutes.
5?
5 minutes.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, and that it will be then like crunchy but eatable. So I want to try it for you guys, and like I just in my head I love crunchy.
Like
this
they're
should be
dehydrated
good.
and then like sealed dehydrated.
So I want to try it just like this, but I'm scared.
Okay.
It's not.
Are people just overreacting?
Come on.
Oh, okay. It's got like some structure on the inside of it. Like there is some density. I get what people are talking about.
Look at that cluster.
Okay, this is the one. Okay, you used to like chew on ice and stuff when you were a kid. And
I don't
stuff
have
like
like
that.
sensitive teeth at all.
But no, I don't think it's like rock hard or anything like that. I get why it would take a little bit of time.
Really?
It's not crazy.
I'm not feeling that. It's good.
I mean, maybe the cold milk actually at first makes it worse.
Okay.
'Cause it's like cold milk.
Maybe. I got in my little coconut. Okay.
It's a what?
I love crunchy cereal. I mean, it's crunchy, but.
I feel like it's the same type of like puff ball, but there's like density on the inside. It's like once you crack the outside, you still have to get through more of it. So I get there's something a little bit different about it, but I don't think it's crazy.
It's definitely crunchier in milk, but eating it dry is like nothing.
We can't eat this. We gotta let it hang.
For 5 minutes?
Yeah, we gotta let it hang for 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
What are your current events?
My current events?
I don't know. Don't. Isn't this the part where normally we just drag this shit out?
5 minutes. All right. What else can we eat? You're drinking. I need food. What else can we try?
Oh my goodness. Well, I should have cooked the crab cakes.
You're a crab cake. Samosa burrito.
You're a samosa.
We could share it.
I don't know if I want that right now. Well, I'm just saying it doesn't like.
It doesn't make you feel a certain type of way. I haven't shown these yet. They're so good. Okay, so I showed them on my Instagram and I gave a little rating on there a few weeks ago.
So if you're in the know, you already know.
You already know. But my friends, okay, so you know how we've been trying out the Daily Harvest smoothies over the last couple months. Smoothies, the flatbread pizzas. You've tried the oatmeals.
Like the flatbread. Okay, yeah.
I think I tried the flatbread pizza, but yeah, you did the oatmeals. I did a soup. They have a lot of stuff now. It used to be just like smoothies only. Mm-hmm. Well, when I was doing that over the last couple months, a lot of you actually mentioned their scoops. And I'm like, what is a scoop?
What's a scoop?
What's a scoop? And it's their ice cream. It's like their Ben & Jerry's ice cream. And that honestly is what this reminds me of. Like, now here's the thing. Now, Daily Harvest, have it linked below. I love it. I do. And it's like a $25 off if you want to like try it. They're really healthy and like all the ingredients are like, you know, stuff that is minimal but good for you and the real food.
Real ingredients, yeah.
And good for those that are kind of like tracking and watching macros and stuff because it's all done for you and you know what you're getting. Now, here's the thing with when I say these are the Ben & Jerry's of their ice cream, it's kind of similar, meaning the calories
about the same,
too.
Yeah, about the same calories as Ben & Jerry's.
Like, seriously, it's crazy. But with that said, it tastes just like it too. Like, it's so good. So good. I have 3 here.
Yeah. So let's revisit. I forgot.
I forgot.
I forgot what they were.
Our lives are so tough.
I forgot. Oh, it's a new chocolate.
New chocolate. We'll tell you some feedback on this. Maybe
I wonder why it's a new chocolate.
I have no idea. But there is actually a reason too, because we ended up having to blend this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I made the milkshake thing.
Yes, so this one is the Ooey Gooey Midnight Fudge, and it tastes just like that. I think my feedback on Instagram was, girls, when it's that time, you're welcome. Like, this is it. This is where you go.
There it is.
Oh my God, it's so good. The only thing with this one, and I don't know why it's so different than the other ones, is it's hard. Like, really, really hard
that one looks hard still.
Yeah, let me get another spoon.
Like when it freezes, it
freezes hard.
It was a brick.
Yeah. So Nate put it into the Vitamix, and then we made it into like a milkshake. It was delicious. But that's the only thing that's kind of like maybe good and bad, because I mean, look, we can get like little bits. And maybe it's hard.
Yeah.
But the others aren't like that. It's really weird.
I tried to scoop some in a bowl for her, and it just ended up being like just shavings of what I could shave off the top of it.
So it's coconut, maple, cacao, avocado, pine pollen, and vanilla. And to me, it tastes like reminiscent of anything Ben & Jerry's, like the fudgy kinds. Like, so good. But yeah, you gotta get in there.
Yeah, see, it comes off like
kind
little...
of shaving almost on that one. But then go over to sticky sweet salted caramel. You really got into it. Totally different. Like, I mean, it's hard, but like you can actually get your spoon.
Yeah, it's not shaving.
It's
off.
weird. Now this one, I think, is delicious. The little caramel swirl in there.
I forgot.
Hold on. Coconut, maple, murasaki, reishi, Himalayan sea salt, and vanilla. This one to me, God, it's good. You can taste the coconut the most out of these 3 flavors, I feel like, but it's still really good. But some of these other ones, you don't even taste it.
No.
Oh, it's good. It's good. They're high calorie, but you know what? Just a little
that maple.
It's so good, right? But I would say, again, the Ooey Gooey Midnight Fudge, I'm going to say is my number 2.
I never saw this.
Let it sit for 10 minutes. Oh, well, because who does that? When it's time, it's time.
I saw that on that one. I was like, is the warning on the chocolate as well?
That makes sense. Then we didn't do that. I would say, yeah, number 2 is this chocolate. And then I would say number 3 is actually the salted caramel, but it's still really good. But this one's probably my number 1. This is the Rich Rippled Berry Compote. And it's basically, to us, tastes like strawberry cheesecake.
Yeah.
It does. And it's coconut, strawberry, dragon fruit, raspberry, vanilla, and probiotic. It's so good. But like, oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh my God. That's the best one. Out of these 3. They have other flavors too, but out of these 3, this is my favorite. Oh yeah. It's so good.
Now.
Yeah, it's so good. I'm really happy with their products, but I have to say, these are bomb. These are good. Yes, I wish they were a bit lower in calorie.
Okay.
But
so we keep talking about how low calorie it is.
I think
So
that's
this is 3 servings.
Yeah, something like that.
3 servings. So a serving is
280 calories.
280 calories, and it's 2/3 cup.
Right.
Because I've eaten 2/3 cup of ice cream at any point in my life.
Ever.
But
I will say, most of their things, if you're looking at a lot of their food products and stuff, like most of them are not that high. So it can be a little confusing if you're thinking they're lower calorie, like service. The scoops kind of throw that off, but it's still delicious. But yeah, I thought I'd share those with you. I forgot about them in the freezer.
I'd kill a whole one of those, and then I'd be like,
Uh-oh. Oops. Okay, now we
So
did
the
it, guys.
cereal-
We did it.
The cereal's at 8 minutes.
Oh, now we got soggy cereal. I mean, it doesn't
8
look
minutes.
soggy. It's so crunchy. I could hear it. No, you're right.
The
it's
outside's
still crunchy.
soft, but yeah, it's not gonna.
But
it's not gonna
that
lighten
bad
up.
to me. My shoes came.
Who wants to see?
Who wants to see?
Who
my
wants to see
shoes?
$1/3 of $1,000 in shoes?
Stop it.
$1/3 of $1,000. That makes it sound expensive,
You
doesn't
say
it?
it like that. They did. I told you guys about these last week.
It almost seems like someone really takes care of you and loves you a whole bunch.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, so these are the trail runners. Again, I have not tried these before, but you guys know I told you Noble is my jam. It's my thing. I've done their runners and their cross trainers. These are the runners down here. But I'm going to assume I'm going to like their trail shoes because they're very, very similar to the runners. So if I like those, yeah, aren't they cute?
Cute.
Cute.
That's the number one thing we're going to talk about.
Cute,
Not
but yeah.
functionality.
They're just cute. And they have pretty decent grip. The only thing we're concerned about is so far I just got them. I haven't gone anywhere in them. But the toe doesn't have a lot of like more rubber up here and stuff to like, when you're on a trail, when you're going down, if I stub my toe on a rock, happens every time for me, I'm going to feel it. I'm going to feel it. If there's not much on top here.
Yeah,
But it's definitely
but
more
it is.
structured.
But for those of you who have Noble,
Yeah.
these ones, because I went super pessimistic and looked at them. She's like, how cute.
How cute.
I'll tell you that the fiber weave on it, on the top of the thing, still super lightweight, but much more heavily structured.
Yeah.
Far
Than these.
more grip than those. Those almost feel just like
Meshy.
fabric-y. This actually feels like a tight wovenness. But yeah, the toe right here, you can see that like it just, this little blocker on the edge is all that's stopping you from
smacking your foot on something hard.
That's
so,
the only thing that will
hopefully
be interesting.
Hopefully they get the feedback. Hopefully, that was my thing is I wish this toe guard came up more and it was wider. Like it came out to, see, it's right here on the gray. I wish it came out to like here. Yeah. So,
we'll see.
But we'll see.
But yeah, these are just like my blue ones that I've showed you guys last week and all the time. But I just got the black pair. There it is.
Drop it in
there.
Yeah,
but,
drop it on some chocolate.
Yeah.
Good job. Yeah, because see, I mean, this toe is a little bit weaker, but you're not going to be running terrain on this. But yeah, I like them. That's my third pair of those. I actually really like the density on the bottom. They're giving, but
I like them. They're cool. Very light. What else? What else did we get?
I mowed the lawns.
You did. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. Thank you. Well, 7 p.m.
Good night.
Good night. I wanted to share with you guys, it was really interesting timing because actually one of you reached out to me on Instagram this week and asked which air fryer I've been using. So if you're watching, this one's for you especially, but it was weird timing, like I said, because you guys know I have pretty much, besides our Vitamix, all Cosori. I love Cosori. And we've had this toaster oven / air fryer for, gosh, maybe a year and a half or 2 now. And then this one is actually a newer one that they just launched, and they sent this over to me this week. And so I put both of them out. I won't leave them both out all the time. It's too much, right? But I want to see which one I kind of gravitate towards more. Plus, I kind of wanted to give you guys like a side-by-side. I also have another air fryer too, but lately I have been, that's strictly just an air fryer, I mean. But lately I have been going towards this one. I showed it in my last meal prep video, in fact. And because it has that feature here where you put the stuff in this basket and it'll do like an air fry mode. So it's kind of nice. It's like an all-in-one. So here's some of the differences right off the bat that obviously you are probably seeing as well. The black one here on the left is definitely taller. I personally, aesthetically, kind of prefer the black one. Although when I put them both out and Nate came down for like downstairs for the first time and saw them, he was like, oh, I don't know about that. Like, I think his eye actually goes more towards this one. I don't really mind either one, but I just, maybe it was new and shiny and that's why I cared. I don't know, but I kind of just, maybe because most of my appliances are black too, like I just kind of liked the look of the black one. I also liked that it does technically, at least in our kitchen, take up a little bit less space because it's not so wide. So like counter space, right? On the other hand though, and again, you can see it totally works for us, but I wanted to make this point that if you have lower cabinets, you may want to check the measurements on this one because it's definitely taller. I would say 3 to 4 inches taller than this one. Now, as far as what they do, they're both 12-in-1s. And so what that means, I'll even show you right here real quick. You can see right here all of the modes that it can do. By the way, again, having had this for a long time, this whole ferment thing, which the other one again does as well, I've never done that before. So I didn't know it was there. Anyway, comes with all the baskets and everything, just like on this one too. So they are both on Amazon and they are about a $50 difference though. The black one is about $50 less, at least right now. And so, I mean, obviously this is newer and so we haven't put it like to the test entirely. I'll show you kind of like what the screen looks like and stuff, but it's very, very similar. It really is. And you can just, go over to what it is you are doing, right? It does have like a shake feature where it doesn't do it for you, but it will alert you that it's time to. I also felt like maybe this one was not loud. They're not loud. Neither of them are, but maybe this one on the left was a little bit louder for the air fry part, just that sound of air. But again, nothing that's like annoying or anything. But here's one thing that I will say that I definitely like about the one on the right a little bit more. And, you know, maybe for one item, does it really matter? Maybe not. But what is kind of nice about the one on the right is that it really holds perfectly. You guys know, in fact, the Aldi artisan flatbread that I always get from there is literally the size of this tray, like as far as the length of it. And it fits so perfectly in there. Whereas obviously because this one is, you know, just taller and not wider, it wouldn't in here. So, you know, is in some ways maybe the one on the right more functional for multiple items? I don't know, maybe. These are just some things though that I wanted to like throw out to you guys for just things to think about if you are in the market at all. So, I mean, again, I'm not going to probably keep both of these out, but I want to for a little bit and just see what I do gravitate towards more. We did use this once though on the left already, and it totally works just the same. That's the other thing too, is like, there's no big differences at all to them. You can even see here like where you can put like the trays and stuff. Although this one, sorry, it's been used a little bit, but this you can pull out here and you have to open it to do that. Whereas this one is on the bottom here. It's not a big deal, but you know, a difference. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out, that this one is definitely a little bit taller, but they're both essentially the same. What do you like more though? Which one is like your aesthetic more so? But then again, I think it just has to go with like your kitchen, you know? I don't know. I still like them both. But I thought I'd show you that. Also, if anyone's interested, I actually just ordered these off of Amazon. And then do you guys remember, if you watched the vegan cuts box we did, we had these like different brand in our box this time, and those were really, really good too. But I had already just ordered these on Amazon, and they came in a 2-pack actually, but I got into this one because I'm almost out of this one. This is what I've been taking. And I have to tell you, my friends, because, you know, I had to try them right away. These are good. Like, they taste so good, and they have a really, really good consistency to them. I really like them. So, I mean, I'll link them below if you're in the market. I've always told you guys it's something I take daily is elderberry gummies, but I'm not like too particular about the brand. So kind of whatever works. Just make sure, of course, it's vegan. This one, I know I saw the symbol. There you go. And we know that means kosher now. I have no idea why it's a U. Again, vegan cuts, we talked about this, but just be sure, because certain brands still aren't, because they'll have gelatin or also beeswax. I didn't know beeswax was in gummies. That was a new one to me, but just, you know, look for that. In fact, I think Trader Joe's is now carrying some too. Not like their brand, but another brand, and they're not. They have beeswax. It's weird, but they're really, really good. Really good. I think it was $24 or $22, but again, you get 2 bottles. What else? I need to go do groceries. I'm so tired, my friends. Nate and I this week, it was nice. We really didn't do a whole lot, but it was nice to just kind of rest. I'm tired. I went hard this month with like workouts and stuff, which is great, but I'm done. So I'm going to do the grocery thing tomorrow, it's looking like. So anyway, I'll have that for you guys tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe a combo of Grocery Outlet and Whole Foods, maybe. We'll see. I know a lot of you want to see Grocery Outlet too, so I might do that. We'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you guys very, very soon.
Push over